Miss Scarlet, who was recently found on the floor of the gym. Beside her body, police found a clear, sticky substance, undoubtedly the murder weapon. Detectives were quick to ascertain that the murder weapon was one of two chemicals. It was known that Miss Scarlet had a violent allergic reaction to potassium iodide. There was a widespread use of a very dangerous poison, lead nitrite, by several members of the household. Police discovered that it could either be Miss White or Miss Peacock.
Now, Miss White, we have come to investigate a crime having to do with Miss Scarlet, who was found dead on the floor of the ballroom with what seemed to be potassium iodide lying next to her body. We have noticed a prescription of potassium iodide in the bathroom. The molarity of this potassium iodide matches what your pharmacist noted, the range of 0.05 and 0.15. It also seems to be that you were presently rooming with Miss Scarlet's ex-boyfriend.
How could that be? My prescription was for my own health, and I would never have used it to hurt Miss Scarlet in any way.
Well, Miss White, you are a suspect, but there is still further investigation going on. We will keep in touch with you.
Thank you, gentlemen. But may I assure you, it certainly was not me.
Now, Miss Peacock, it seems that you are another suspect that police believe led to Miss Scarlet's death. Tell me, were you wearing the same dress as Miss Scarlet when you were in the stable?
As far as I can remember, I was indeed.
Now, another question. What exactly were you doing in the stable the night that Miss Scarlet was found dead?
Well, I was giving potassium iodine to my horse because he has a severe case of bronchitis. The molarity of the potassium iodine seems to be greater than 0.2.
Now, Miss Peacock, it also says here that you have been lab partners with Miss Scarlet in the Professor Plum's chemistry class. But Professor Plum also recalls how mad you would get at Miss Scarlet for arriving late to class, and how Miss Scarlet would unexpectedly get sick a few days before labs were due.
How could you say that? I'm not one to get mad at people. Professor Plum is lying for sure.
Well, Miss White, you still are a suspect, and we will be in contact with you. Well, let's go over our evidence here. We would have to convert 0.5 grams of PBI2 into moles. So what we do is take 0.5 grams times 1 mole of PBI2 divided by 461 grams of PBI2 equals 0.000108 moles of PBI2. Then we would have to convert those moles into moles of potassium iodide. So 0.000108 moles of PBI2 times 2 moles of Ki divided by 1 mole of PBI2 equals 0.000200 moles of potassium iodide. Then those moles of PBI2 would have to be used to find the molarity of this PBI2. So 0.000200 moles of Ki divided by 0.0011 equals 0.2 m. And for the second trial, we would have to do the same thing. 0.13 grams times 1 mole PBI2 equals 0.000282 moles of PBI2. Then 0.000282 moles of PBI2 times 2 moles of Ki divided by 1 mole PBI2 equals 0.000564 moles Ki. And finally, 0.000564 moles of Ki divided by 0.002 liters equals 0.282. Well, it looks as if we have found our murderer. Miss Peacock is the victim because her molarity was greater than 0.2.
Miss Peacock, you've been charged of the murder of Mrs. Scarlet.
Not me!
Come with
It
me!
wasn't me! I swear!
Yes,